Hey guys! Today we're going to unbox 6 boxes from Scrawlrbox. This is a box subscription company from the UK or United Kingdom. These are 6 old boxes that I had lying around. They are from December 2019 until August 2020. I thought it'd be fun to unpack all 6 of these, and then at a later date I will be using them in a video or separate videos to make art with them. If you're new to my channel, I'm Jen and this is JynDrawz. So let's get started with box number 1, December 2019. This is an old style box. They have now moved to that brown carton box, and there's also been some other changes along the way as well. This box had a bunch of metallic materials in it and black paper. As you can see, we have the Durant metallic pencils, a Durant copper ruler, 2 metallic markers from Faber-Castell, some Clairefontaine paint on black paper, and then the challenge word was squared away. Also, you can see on screen my Patreons. Thank you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. You make this all possible. If you want to join me on Patreon, I'll have a link down below so you can support me as well on my journey through art. Next up are the Durant pencils. Let's open those up. They came in a special box of just these 6 colors. They look like they're going to be a lot of fun to use and work with in a drawing. And then we have the paint markers with a 1.5mm nib, I would think that was. It wasn't it was a fairly chunky nib. I don't think it was that small, but it was those look like they're going to be fun to use. They were a bit difficult to get out of the packaging. One was silver and one was gold. And this was a Derwent copper ruler. It had millimeters on one side, inches on the other, and it was really solid copper. It has quite a heft to it. It definitely is the real deal. I can't wait to see how this patinas out as I use it. Next up is the Clairefontaine paint on paper. Nice and thick, solid paper, and black paper, so all those metallic colors will show up well. I then tore off the little scrawler sticker that held the paper together, the tissue paper together, and then this was the print for the month. I'm not even going to try to pronounce names. I'm terrible at it, but I will link them down below as well in the description. I thought this looked really fun. I'm going to definitely use that in a drawing. Next up, box number 2, February 2020. Create More. That looks fun. That's quite a neat and interesting print. Again, I will link them down below as well, the artist. A cute little sketchbook. The paper wasn't super thick, but fairly thick enough. It was more than just cartridge paper or printer paper, so it'll be fun to use, just draw and have some sketches in. And now, where the real goodies lie. I saved all of the stickers from all of the tissue paper. I'm going to be putting those in my junk journal that I started in the previous video. I think I'll make a page just for scrawler stuff. And this one looks like we're getting some golden sticker, some fine liners, a white gel pen, a gold colored HB pencil, I think it was, and then a glue stick and some gold flakes. I think it's just gold glitter, but it's really fancy gold glitter that they make there in the UK. that was the chocolate for the month. We have the Faber-Castell 4 pit pins in 4 different sizes: small, fine, medium, and brush. This was a bit of a challenge to get into because it was hard plastic with a very old piece of sticker on it holding it closed. I will take that as a good sign that the markers are still going to work perfectly when I get to use them. I removed all the caps so you can see every bullet and brush nib. I think those are going to be fun to use. I haven't used them before. And I've heard that the pit pins are very permanent, so that'll be nice as well. Maybe I can mix them with markers. Next up is the traditional best ever white gel pen, the Uniball Signo Broad. It's always handy to have an extra one of these lying around. And then there's this Viking, oh, it's a 4B pencil, also handy. You can never have not enough pencils. Then there was this glue stick. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. I have no idea. So that'll be interesting to see how that works and how I can use it. Also, I think it was glued very well closed as well, because I had an extremely difficult time also getting into this package. It took quite some effort to get in. Usually you can separate the plastic from the carton fairly well, but this was quite a struggle. It has like a really fat nib on it. I think you can just squeeze the glue out so you can do like some fine lines and put that glitter down. That'll be interesting. The cap to it was also very funky. It had only one way where it could go on and it didn't really click. It just kind of snapped a little, barely even. So then there was 2 pieces of, I want to say around A5 sized toned tan carton paper. And that was box 2's contents. Now for box 3, March 2020. Look at that, we're already almost halfway. Again, removing the sticker from that paper that holds the goodies inside. And it looks like we're getting some try markers from Spectrum Noir. I recently saw a post from Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, saying that these are on discount at Dick Blick in the US. I will list that also, a link down below in the instructions, so if you want to pick up some, you can get them as well. There was the sticker for the month. Then we have a Molotow black liner at 0.4. Again, never cannot have enough fine liners. Then we got a Lyra HB pencil. Also fun. Again, pencils, fine liners, you can never have too many. I don't think I've ever had a Lyra one before, so that'll be interesting to see how it performs. And then we got an eraser, a dust-free eraser from Faber-Castell. I thought there was like this little pull tab that you would, where the red text was, that you could rip around it to rip it open, but that apparently was not so. I thought that was kind of weird. Usually that's what that indicates, but no. And then it was pretty, not soft, it was very kind of stiff / soft. It wasn't super soft. So that'll be fun to try out, that kind of eraser. A nice white, kind of gummy eraser. Please, camera, focus. You can do it, I believe in you. Ah, there we go. And these are the try markers. The point of these markers is that you have a light, medium, and dark color all in the same tone and tint, so you can blend very easily with these. These did have a pull tab to open up, which was nice. The markers are extremely long, so that'll be interesting to try these out and work with them. Because I think you can work with them with one at a time, or you can take them all apart. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll be interesting. And these are the colors: blue turquoise, gold brown, and antique pink. I'll show you the antique pink, and they're all bullet nibbed. And see, you get 3 of them, all facing different directions, so that'll be interesting. And this was the print. That looks really fun. I can't wait to create something based off of that print. Again, I will link everyone that was featured in these boxes down below. Then we got some layout paper, which is traditional paper that traditional marker artists used. I'm not a true fan of it, but it's nice, it's fun, it's different. I prefer a more of a multimedia paper to use with markers. So that was box 3. I hope you're keeping track of what's in every box so far, because I'd like to hear at the end of this video which box contents were your favorite and what you think of these 6 boxes. Okay, and box number 4, May 2020. And this is when they first introduced their zine or zine. I'm not sure which way you want to pronounce it. And then I was putting it down, I was thinking, oh, this is their zine. I don't think I had that yet. And I was like, oh, that must have been the first time that they introduced it, which is really fun and neat because it has a lot of tips and tricks and information included inside on how to use the materials and things like that. This looks like it's going to be working with charcoal. So we got some gray paint on paper from Clairefontaine. It's the same as the black, but then in a gray tint. So that's nice too and fun. And here we go, opening up the box, opening up the tissue, removing the sticker to save for later. And what do we have here? We have a sticker that is black and white. I'm not sure yet to do with all the official Scrawlrbox stickers, but we'll see. I'll come up with something cute and fun to do with it. We have a Coom pencil sharpener. I've heard Coom make the best blades for sharpening pencils, so that's nice. This is a white kneaded eraser. I got one of these a couple months back because I remembered Drawing with Waffles used one, and they were very excited about using that. So I got one based off her use in her videos with one. As you can see, indeed, we'll be using charcoal. I am not a big fan of charcoal because it creates a lot of dust and it's very dirty, and I don't know. We'll see how I get along with this box in the end. These are cotton buds or Q-tips if you want to use the brand name. I've called them Q-tips for so many years that I think it's very difficult to change the wording and call them cotton buds, but I'll do my best because they're actually cotton buds, and they're great for blending out the charcoal in the drawings so that you can get a nice smooth gradient. As you can see, we got a pack of like 5 or 6 in there. This is a Faber-Castell eraser pencil. There's 2 eraser sides. I can't remember the exact difference, but when I make a video using them, I will go into more detail over the difference between the 2 ends. And this is a charcoal pencil. And then we have I believe this was also a sort of eraser pencil, I think. And then we have 2 Lyra pencils that are dry. One is white pastel and the other one is sepia light, unsharpened. And then the unpacking of the actual real charcoal. This was the charcoal. Oh, I don't know. If you like this kind of video though, and you want to see me struggle using the charcoal, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you really want to know when I post that video using the charcoal, make sure you turn on the bell. So that was box number 4. I'm so excited for it. Yay! And then we have box number 5, July 2020. And in this box, we have that zine, and some of the materials have escaped the tissue. Let's get that sticker off. And what do we have here? Some sort of paint. This is the Derwent liquid pencil paint. You get a brush, an eraser, some Clairefontaine paper again. So this is going to be fun. I remember seeing this way back a couple years ago when people were getting this when it first came out. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. I don't know. We'll see. We got a yellow, blue, and a gray 9, and it says they're re-wettable, because there was 2 types. One was re-wettable, and the other one was not. It was permanent. So I think you can erase it like regular pencil, and it has a bit of a blue tint or a yellow tint, or it's just a gray tinted, light gray tinted. I'm guessing by the 9 there's different versions of gray, so that'll be fun. Then we have 2 Derwent sketching watercolor pencils. One's a dark wash, one's a medium wash. Okay, and then we got a brush, a number 10 flat, I want to say. That was all that was in the tissue paper. And there's the zine featuring the paint on the front. That looks really, really fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think I might like this one. And this is the artwork. Took me a second to see what it was, but I see it's a tree in the forest. Again, I will link the artist down below for anyone who is interested in looking at more art from these artists in the box. Then we have the watercolor Clairefontaine in size A5. And that was it for box number 5. Oh, that one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I can pull out some all my watercolor supplies. Maybe I'll add some colored watercolor to the artwork. And I'm just checking to make sure that none of them are punctured yet. And they were all still sealed. So that's really great, so nothing can dry out. I was afraid for a second there when the cap was loose that they were already open, but that isn't the case, so that's great. Then that means it'll work perfectly. And then let's get ready for box number 6 of August 2020, the very last box in this 6-box unboxing from Scrawlrbox. I think we are getting paint again. From the cover, it looks like it's thick paint, acrylic paint probably. Yes, it's acrylic paint. Oh, I don't know. I've never worked with acrylics yet. No, I can't ever say I've worked with acrylic. So this looks fun. Again, I'll link the artist down below. I thought this was just one wood panel, but after I checked what came in the box, there's supposed to be 3 panels in there. That's why I didn't open it up. I thought it was just one canvas panel, and I didn't want it to get ruined or anything, so I left the plastic on it. And this is our sticker. And then the ingredients list. Daler-Rowney System 3 Heavy Body Acrylics. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Let's see, we get a palette card, not a palette knife, a palette card. That's fun, really cute. So you can scrape and move things around. I'm gonna have to do a lot of experimenting with this box. Apparently they had to swap a pencil from the previous, what they had planned. That's fine by me, it's a pencil. I don't care that much. Okay, and then what colors did we got? We got looks like a magenta, a yellow, and a blue, so the primaries. Okay, nice. And then this is the Faber-Castell 2B pencil. Great. Can add that to my collection of pencils. Great for drawing and sketching. And then we got another brush, a 7 round, I would say. Okay, fun. And then that was the candy for the month. And that was all 6 boxes, guys. Which one was your favorite? Please comment down below. Was it the metallics, the markers, the gold box, I'll just call it, I guess, and then we have the charcoal box, and we have the liquid pencil, or the acrylic paint box? Oh, so many choices, guys, so many choices. I can hardly say which one is my favorite, but I'm gonna probably say my least favorite is probably gonna be the charcoal, or maybe the acrylics. I don't know. I've never worked with either one, but I know that both come with their challenges, so we'll see. But I will say that I have already recorded a video using the metallic box, so that will be coming up next. I want to say thank you for watching, and until next time, guys, bye!